All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, and Krakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching His word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Shamar coming back with another lesson. And in this lesson, I wanted to speak on how basically things are about to start getting worse again, because if you see how the year been going, so to speak, from the beginning up until now, it kind of seemed like it was going to get back somewhat reopened, back normal. These were all the things that were being told to you on the social media, right? But now that we're nearing the fall and the winter, now what are you starting to be hearing be mentioned in the news? More uprising in cases that's spiking, at higher rates that hasn't been as high since the start of the whole pandemic, as well as new variants, stuff going on out there with Afghanistan, and the oh yeah, this next month in September, you got the forbearances came to an end with the not having to pay on your rent, and then as well as unemployment is coming to an end this month as well. So you have a lot of bad so-called bad news, you know, and bad things getting ready to happen, man. So things are only going to get continue to get worse. They've been telling you nothing but lies from the jump that things were getting better, more jobs were being out there, the economy bouncing back, this and that. When in all actuality, it hasn't been bouncing back, and it hasn't been a lot of jobs out there like that. As far as like people jobs that people want to actually work, you know. So from this point on, man, you really could just see it just continue to crumble down worse and worse as far as with this society, man. All right. The first scripture I wanted to get is in Matthew 24. It's verse starting at verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And that's the main thing that's been going on is these wars and rumors of wars, man. Yet war hasn't fully broken out yet. You're seeing what they be calling cold wars, or all these different things that can like literally situations that can make a war happen at any moment. And now you got the thing out there in Afghanistan going on, and that's like the new thing now. It's always something else going on, and it ultimately is to do what? It's to distract you from what's going on within America. All right. Uh, Continuing on, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows." And that's what we're seeing, man. The beginning of sorrows. Things aren't getting better for these people. All right, yeah, they so-called opened back up, but now what? They switched it up. They opened up for everyone to go everywhere, but now they're switching it up, saying, "Oh, you got to have proof that you had the injection in order to go to places now, indoors." So they're constantly changing things. So it's only going to continue to be more and more oppressive, more and more hell on the people. All these people that have been enjoying these unemployment benefits and whatnot, you about to get cut off now. They haven't been in the talks of extending it anymore. Now they're saying, all this in the news is that it's going to come to an end in September, just like the for moratoriums. All right, all these Esau's just pulling the rug from under your feet. He let you ride it out for a little over a year, and now he's getting ready to pull the rug from under your feet because you're so dependent upon the system and upon the things that he's been giving you. All right, and he keeps on changing the narrative, like I said. All right, first it was dealing with the whole jab situation. You only need one. Then they said two. Now you need a booster. Now you might need a booster every 6 months, or yearly, whatever. They just keep on changing the narrative, man. All right. Now this is First Thessalonians 5:1. It says, "But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's basically what's getting ready to happen now. All right. People, they're kind of like on edge, so to speak, because they see that these different variants or whatever is starting to be in the news again, and that people are more so in fear that things are going to get shut down again, which it will be at some point. All right, it's no avoiding that. Esau wants to destroy this economy and destroy the people. This is why he's pushing the fear on the people so much to the point to where they're willing to do whatever he's telling you to do. All right. Because if he was just saying that it was peace and safety not that long ago, like, oh, we have, a lot of people taking the injection, the cases are dropping, da da da. We're able to reopen now because it's been slowing down. And then what? You literally haven't seen a change from where it started to where we're at now, as far as like people that actually got it. All right, throughout this whole situation of the pandemic, it's not like you actually been seeing people left and right getting it. And even after they, even now, they're saying that cases are going back up. You still haven't been seeing people catching it left and right. As far as like, you know, any people that you know firsthand, so to speak. You're just hearing what they tell you on the media. And they told you the dream. Take this, things are going to open back up. We're going to go back to normal. And what's happening now is right back in the same, dang near the same situation we were in, when it first started. That's what they're basically saying is it's getting back close to that. And they're trying to stop it again and slow it down. It's never ending, all right? And it's not going to get any better. All right, just like with the whole moratorium and unemployment stuff, they was telling you they was going to help you out and all that, but now look at what's going on. They're taking away all the benefits they gave you, and then what? When they bring it back, they're going to tell you it's a new requirement in order for you to continue to receive these things now. So things aren't going to ever get any better from this point on, man. All right, that's why you have to, continue to watch and be sober, man. All right, because these prophecies are speaking, and it's only going to be moving quicker and quicker as far as the collapse of America and the downfall of America. All right, and the economy collapsing eventually at some point because it can't continue to go on the way that it's going, and it was never set up to go on forever. All right. Now this is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And that's what the Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has done. That's how we know the things that are taking place now, man. All right. He's made it plain unto the men that were chosen to understand and receive this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. To be able to interpret the times that we're in, and then filter it through the scriptures and understand that these prophecies that are taking place are written in the scriptures, man. All right. And we're able to break it down and explain it to the people, our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, how everything that's going on now is written in the scriptures, that it has to come to pass. And it was written aforetime, before all these things did take place, all right, that are taking place now. Verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And that's the appointed time we're in right now, all right, because the scriptures tell you that in Corinthians, all right, how I believe it's in Corinthians, how Esau basically, he was going to be revealed in the last days, man. And that's exactly what you're seeing going on. He's being revealed and exposed for the devil that he is, and all his witchcraft and deceit and lies are being brought out and are being destroyed by the truth, man. That's why he wants to, he's always trying to call you conspiracy theorists or make you seem like the weirdo or bug out for not believing in the fake news that he's pushing on the people. And then the people, they're eating it all up. Whatever he tells them, they're believing in whatever he says. All right. But the true men of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, the true followers of Yahweh Shem Shai, we see right through that, man. We're not going to take whatever he's offering. We don't believe whatever he's telling us because we know at the end of the day, this guy is literally the devil. And his main purpose is to do what? Destroy our people, man. That's why he's doing everything that he's doing. But continuing on, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And that's what you're seeing going on now, man. The times that we're living in now are literally times that nobody ever would have fathomed would be going on. As far as like, we're literally living in a day and age where you gotta walk around with a fucking mask. You actually have to get approval to eat indoors somewhere. You're being told what you can and can't do, more so, even more so than ever. You already had to do like have a passport in order to, go international or have different requirements or documentation for certain things. But now it's even way more so than ever. You gotta have the documentation that you got the injection just to go inside and eat at a damn restaurant, just to sit down and eat a meal. And you can see that things are only going to get progressively worse as time goes on, man. And that's what the scriptures say, man. As this place is falling, pretty much, man. Hell is only going to increase, man. All right, because the scriptures say, "Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom." So you best believe that things are only going to get worse from this point on, man. All right, because how is that tribulation going to manifest? By all the things that this damn devil is going to be trying to push on the people, and these wicked laws and decrees that he's going to be passing, man. All right, that's why you're supposed to be standing upon your watch, watching what's going on, and discerning the times, man. Because we're living in the times of prophecy, and the last prophecies at that, man. We're closer than ever to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, sending back Yahweh Shai. All right, closer than ever. It's like plain as clear as day to see the times that we're living in, man. And it's never going to be the same again. There's no going back to normal, no going back to how things used to be, 10 years ago and all that. All right. Things being so-called fully open. How long did that actually last? At least for out here, things were back fully open for a few months, and then now what? You got to go back to wearing masks, and now having documentation that you received that injection in order to continue to go eat at these places or be in certain places. Now he's basically taking away your the pleasures of the flesh, which we don't care about anyway, because we don't care about this world. But this is for the people that are in the world that are going to be suffering more so. All right, because these things affect us, but it's going to be affecting you people, or you not Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in the world that love the world, because he's taking away your worldly fun. Everything that pertains to having fun in the flesh, he's just slowly taking away one thing, little by little, to the point to where you have to bend to his will, unless you're going to, continue to suffer. And in many Habashim Yahushai, we're already used to suffering, because when you come into this truth, man, that's all you do is suffer for the, believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, casting off the flesh, casting off the ways of the world. Because this world is passing away, man. And it's coming to pass, you know, more fat, sooner than later. All right. Hey, so with that, I'm going to wrap up and give all praises again to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, and Shalom to the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.